Alright, hello everyone, it's Happy, and today we're going to be talking about the Smasher. We haven't talked about this tank in a long while, and I don't think anyone has recently made a video on this tank. So, how good is the Smasher in 2022, and is it still as OP as it used to be? And my answer would definitely be a solid yes. This tank is still as strong as it used to be, and I still think this tank is a lot more fun compared to the Annihilator. Simply because of the fact that you don't spew out 3 shots, 3 small bursts, but rather one big one, and therefore making aiming easier and therefore hitting all your targets easier as well. Because in the Annihilator, especially for long distances, I don't think the gun was that amazing. You'd get 1, maybe 2 shots in a long distance, 3 if you're super duper lucky, but here it's just 1 shot. And also trying to smack people for HE shells for 1000 HP, especially at tier 7 and 6, was so strong. Because imagine you're like, a random tier 7 or tier 6 tank with low HP and little armor, you're just gonna get one-shotted by the Smasher. Simple as that. That's why it was so strong, and the penetration was actually quite high, and you could penetrate a lot of tanks in that thing. And so, I really understand why Wargaming haven't really been trying to sell this tank anymore. It's only been in crates, but it's a great thing that they haven't tried and sold the Annihilator or the Smasher in a 1-to-1 tank bundle, if you know what I mean. And so the way to play this tank is pretty much very easy. For those of you who do have it, it's pretty much a frontline / second line tank. By no means is it a third line tank. You just pretty much sit behind your teammates or even push up if you're up tier, and you can pretty much smack people left and right. The armor is actually quite good. It's quite decent to hold shots against tier 7s. So it's not that bad of a tank in regards to armor. The mobility, sure, it's not the greatest thing about the tank, and the armor isn't insane. I'm not saying this is something like, an insanely armored tank at tier 7, but it will still hold a shot or 2 here and there. But the main thing about this tank is obviously the gun, and if you do guys get a chance to get it, I would definitely recommend it because it is quite fun. Because tier 7 is already littered with OP tanks, and so I don't really think a few hundred more people having this tank will really change anything in the long term, if you know what I mean. So tell me what you guys think about the Smasher in the comment section below. And with that, Happy is out, and I'll definitely see you guys next time. Bye-bye.